Hi guys, welcome to Get Life TV. This is where we talk about African culture, traditions, and religion. I thank you all for watching my videos. I thank you all for your support and your advice. So, I have a comment to make, or I want to react to a trending video of Pastor Adeboye and I think the founder of ACADIP, if I'm correct. So a few days ago, the videos of these two uh, Abrahamic religion leaders are trending across different social media platforms. And both of them are Yorubas. So before I say what I want to say, I want this video to speak. Just listen to what he said first, then I will come back to say what I want to say.
I'm going to be looking for imams
pé màá máa wá àwọn mùsùlùmí
who will agree with me
tó máa gbà pẹ̀lú mi
that they can use my church on Friday
pé kí wọ́n wá lo ilé ìjọsìn mi níjọ́ Jímọ̀
and allow me to use their mosque on Sunday.
pé kémi náà sì lo mọ́ṣáláṣí wọn lọ́jọ́ ìsinmi.
So, this is what he said. So, it's just like a request. I think he's talking to the Muslims in Nigeria. So, the founder of ACADIP just made his own video to reply what Baba Adeboye said. And this is exactly what I want to talk about in this video. I want to address what this ACADIP said, because the truth must always be told. Yeah, the truth must always be told. It's high time for us to open the eyes of our fellow brothers, our sisters, or our fellow Africans, or our fellow Yorubas. Because we don't read, because of the fact that we don't read, that is the reason why the Abrahamic religions took advantage of us, took advantage of the fact that we don't read, or even though we read, we do not understand. So in this video, I will be reminding this imam, should I say imam, or a Muslim brother who honored the request of Pastor Adeboye. So he said he is agitating for religious harmony between Muslims and Christians. Why? It's fine. Is exactly what we even want. Is what we want in our society. But unfortunately, they don't carry the traditionalists along whenever they are talking about unity. So, and unfortunately, these two people are Yorubas. They are Yorubas, and they've totally disregarded their own ancestral path. So this video is mainly to address what this MALLAM said. I want him to know that Islam goes against, or Quran goes against taking Christians or honoring the request of Christians, such as what Pastor Adeboye just said in his recent video. So I will be playing the video for you. I will be reading the verse of the Quran, the first verse of the Quran that goes against what ACADIP is about to do is Al-Quran, Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 120. Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 120. It says, Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse I'm coming. Chapter 2, verse 120. It says, and never will the Jews and the Christians approve of you until you follow their religion. Say, indeed, the guidance of Allah is the guidance. If you were to follow their desires after what has come to you of knowledge, you will have against Allah no protector or helper. So this is exactly what is happening right now, because Pastor Adeboye is requesting, he has the desire, inviting, making a request to come to the mosque to preach his gospel. Then he wants the Muslims to come to his own church. So that is his desire. That is Pastor Adeboye's desire. But Quran says that if you were to follow their desire after what has come to you of knowledge, that is, you already have enough knowledge, so do not follow their desire. That is exactly what that verse is saying. So you do not follow their desire, because it's clearly stated here. You can go and read the Arabic and translate, because some of you may say, no, that is not correct. You have to read it. You have to go and read the Arabic. Go and read the Arabic text. We are in a technological world these days. You can, any language you want, you can, translate and get the meaning of whatever language you want to understand. So this verse of Quran says that if you were to follow their desires after what has come to you of knowledge, you would have against Allah. So you already have enough knowledge. Pastor Adeboye asked you or made a request that Muslims should come to his church, while he will come to the mosque to preach. Fine. It's a good request. It's a very good request. But what I'm saying here is that Quran says that if you were to follow their desires after what has come to you of knowledge, you would have against Allah no protector or helper. So this very verse is talking about the Jews and the Christians. So number two, the second verse of the Quran that proves that what ACADIP is, the founder of ACADIP is accepting, ACADIP, or if I'm right, is accepting, another Quran goes against it. Al-Ma'idah, Quran chapter 5, verse 51. Quran chapter 5, verse 51. It says, O you who have believed, do not take the Jews and the Christians as allies. They are in fact allies of one another. And whoever is an ally to them among you, then indeed he is of them. Indeed, Allah guides not the wrongdoing people. So this very verse as well says that all you who believed, all you who have believed, that is the Muslims, do not take the Jews and the Christians as allies. So who is deceiving who? So Quran has said it that they should not take the Jews and Christians as allies. So why is this MALLAM turning Quran or going against what Quran says? So if he has more explanation on this, he can come out to explain to us, for us to know. We are doing this to help our brothers and sisters to come back home, to go back to the ancestral path, because these are what they don't read to you. They don't read this to you. So they lie to you. They tell you all sort of lies, for you to feel that your own ancestral path is evil. So that is it. Now let me now go to the hadith. This hadith is an authentic hadith, because it's Sahih Muslim. So Sahih Muslim is one of the authentic hadiths. So this Sahih Muslim says categorically, Sahih Muslim 2167. If you go to sunnah.com online, you can search for this very hadith. This hadith says that do not greet the Jews and the Christians before they greet you, And when you meet any of them on the roads, force him to go to the narrowest path. So, as you can see, Quran and Hadith do not encourage you to make Christians and Jews friends. Do not encourage you to accept their request. Do not encourage you to be in good terms with them. It's clearly stated here. So this is what they don't read, or these are what they don't read to their followers, right? So, and when they are talking about the good religions that they have in Nigeria today, or in our country, or in Africa, they will say Islam or Christianity. You know, by the way, they have their books which explain so many things that many people do not read. So when you read these books, these two books, you are going to know that your ancestral path is the only truth that you have as Africans, as Yorubas, as Black race. Okay, so thank you very much. This is just a clarification. It's just a clarification, and I have nothing against the request they are making for themselves. I have nothing against it, but I want my fellow brothers, my fellow Yorubas, my fellow Africans to always know the truth. That is the essence of this video. So for those of you who have not seen this before, who have not read these verses before, you can check by yourself. Quran chapter 2, verse 120. Then Quran chapter 5, verse 51. Then you can go to the Hadith. The Hadith, Sahih Muslim. You can read Sahih Muslim as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you are new here, this is where we promote African culture, traditions, and religion. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you always watch our videos, and make sure you comment if you have anything to say. Thank you very much, and get a better life.